Good morning. How are you this morning? This is Jazz, and welcome to Your Amazing Life, where I give you some tidbits of information about the moon, the energy forecast, so that you can increase your self-awareness, your self-knowledge, so that you can create your most amazing life in a way where you feel like you're flowing in the river of life and not constantly bumping yourself in that big rock that's in the middle of the river. That you find your easy way around the obstacles and to your bliss. Today, I am bringing you your moon flow for the weekend ahead. We are Thursday, November 3rd already. And first question to you is, how are you feeling? So if you can't pop that in the comments below, I want to know how you're feeling. I want to know if you're feeling any effects about the energy of the moon, of the eclipses that we have. So right now, if you know, we've had an eclipse on the new moon last week. There's going to be another eclipse on the full moon coming up. So we are in between eclipses right now. What you might be feeling like is that in between space. It might feel like the eye of the storm, the calm before the storm. You might feel a little bit confused. You might feel a little bit like you just swam up to the surface and taking a deep breath, like it's been a long time you haven't breathed. And that's like that holding pattern. You might feel like you're at the edge of something. You might feel like your time is here, your time is coming, but it's not quite yet. You're just staring at that fork in the road, not quite sure where to go, but you know there's some change coming, and it's like you're either bracing yourself, and if you're bracing yourself, maybe you're a little bit in resistance. So take a look at that, or if you're in a resistance for what's to come, or are you like, wee, like down the roller coaster, hands up, like this is gonna be fun, something is coming and I'm gonna love it. Let me know. Is there an emoji for that? Are you in resistance, or are you in the roller coaster ready for what's to come? What's your in the eclipse holding space? This is a portal, and the good thing is you're not a victim of this energy. That's a for sure. You're not a victim of this energy. You might not be aware of what's going on, and that's what makes you feel like a victim. But this is where, in your Amazing Life Collective, this is where you get empowered to make choices aligned with the energies and aligned with your life, so that you get back the control over all of these lunar energies, so that you can create your most amazing life. How does that sound? That's the work I help you do. So your moon energies and your tough love from Jazz this week is, so today the moon is still in Pisces, and being in Pisces, this is a tough, so Pisces is an ocean, deep water energy. The image that you might want to have for that one is the deep, deep, deep ocean. So imagine yourself, just take a nice deep breath right now, and imagine yourself like you're a free diver and you're just going deeper and deeper and deeper into the ocean, and deeper and deeper and deeper still. And this is the ocean of feelings, the ocean of the flow of life, and you're going deep, deep, deep into this ocean. And then you find a treasure, and you open that treasure box, and you take the treasure out, and then you swim back up to the surface of the ocean with that treasure, and you say, oh, this is it. This is my treasure. And this treasure, that is me. This is how I choose to show up in the world. This is a direction I choose for my business. This is what I want for my relationship. This is what I want to heal. This is me. This is what I want. So if you don't know what that is, what that treasure is, today is a day for you to daydream, to journal, to have a crystal session, so that you get really clear on what it is that you want to experience. And I'm going to push you a little bit because some people say, I just want to be happy, or I just want my children to be happy. I just want to feel more abundant, or I'm going to be open to new ideas. Well, the thing is, when we go to take aligned action, how are you going to know that you're happy? How are you going to know that you're contributing to society? How are you going to know that you're open to new ideas? Where are you going to get those new ideas? So, when I say that today you daydream and you journal about what you want to manifest, what you want to change, what you want to heal, the direction you want to go in, I'm also inviting you to go into the details. So, for instance, as you wake up in the morning, just imagine, what is the feeling of the bed sheets on your skin? Not the bed sheets you have now, but perhaps like in your best, most amazing life. Do you still have rough bed sheets, or maybe your bed sheets are a little bit softer? It's something simple, but just think about that. What are the sounds in your house? Are people yelling? Is it chaotic? Is it hurry up, it's time to go? Or is it more calm, more like, oh, I can't wait to greet this amazing day that's going to be unfolding for me? What is your ideal day? How does it start? Then what do you eat? How do you dress? What people are you surrounding yourself with? Who are you speaking with? What kind of activities do you do? What are you researching? If you're looking for fresh ideas, where are you looking for those fresh ideas? How are you following the leads? So look into the specifics, something that you can measure. And that is very important to know first what it is that you want. You have to be super clear on what you want, because that becomes your soul compass. This weekend, as the moon moves into Aries, this is going to be the time for action. And under the Scorpio season, we're looking also for aligned action and soul aligned action. But what are soul aligned actions? So that's the term that we hear so much in the coaching and spiritual world. You have to take aligned action. But what do you know what an aligned action is? An aligned action is something that reinforces, that flows in the same direction as your goal, as your dream. And if you have not defined what your goal is, if you have not defined what your dream is, it's going to be super difficult for you to take aligned action, because if this isn't clear, your actions won't be clear and you won't be manifesting your dream. So first things first, take the time today to be super clear on what you want. And then over the weekend, the action steps to get there are going to get more clear. And the invitation is, once you're really, really clear on what you want, who you want to be, how you want to show up, how you want to start your day, then it's about developing the discipline to say yes to everything that's like this. Right? Like attracts like, but you say yes to everything that attracts this. And then you train yourself, and this is so difficult for so many people, but you train yourself to say no, a firm no. You don't need to explain anything to anyone, but you just say no to everything that does not resonate with this goal. So you see the importance of being very clear with your goal, because this is your measuring stick. This is how you know you're aligned or not aligned. So if you say yes to this, are you feeling the way you want to feel? Is it looking like what you want it to look? Is it going in the direction you want it to go to? And if it doesn't, you say no. You train yourself to say no. You cannot be open to everything. Some people say, oh, universe, I'm just open to everything. And then they're confused, they're stressed, they're overwhelmed, because just anything can happen. And it might be magical, but also doesn't take you to your desired state. So first things first, at least today, be very clear on that desired state. And then you'll be able to say yes or no or maybe to situations that are either aligned or misaligned to that. That's what it means. It's very logical. It's not woo here. It's very practical. You got to develop that discipline. And I'm here as a mentor, as a coach, to help you develop that discipline, to help you see clear in your goals, to help you really stand up as who you want to be without the blinders, the blocks, everything that you do in your life to put yourself in your own way of your own greatness. We get to dismantle all that so that who you are and how you show up is that treasure inside that you get to shine to the world. So if you want help doing this and finally step into your brilliance, into your amazingness, do message me. I have 2 spots open right now for private one-on-one coaching. This is an amazing opportunity that can be very life-changing. It's you getting my eyes, your spirit guides, everything just aligned so that you can shine your true self. So 2 spots open right now in November, December. Imagine where you could be in 6 months' time. Still struggling, still stuck where you are, or leaps ahead where you really want to be. Because I can help you take that quantum leap. If you're contemplating that fork in the road, I can help you choose which one would be most aligned with you by doing that inner work through self-knowledge, self-awareness, saying yes to your goal, saying yes to you. So if that sounds good, you might want to take the day today in Pisces to really think about that. Is this your time? And I'm going to nudge you and say, this is your time. This is Scorpio season. This is a time of transformation. If you want to transform your life, this is now. The eclipse season, I'll say, this is now. Hi, Teresa. So nice to see you. So if this is a time for you to change, if you know it is, then message me. 2 spots left for the deep transformation, 6 months with me. It's going to be amazing. You're going to feel very different at the end. You're going to have so many more tools to travel through life, through your journey, to be totally authentic to who you are. So message me. All right, let's get that started. Have a great weekend ahead. Feel into how you're feeling. So that's your homework for the weekend. Feel the feels. Journal. What are your intentions? What do you want to be when you grow up, like in 6 months? And then on the weekend, when the moon moves into Aries, take steps that are aligned with that dream and say no to everything else. You've got this. I believe in you. Until next time, big hugs, big love from my heart to yours. Bye for now.